Dr. Raju Vaishya, sir, because, sir, you are a clinician and a researcher, and you must be publishing so much research in reputed journals. So, what are the challenges you encountered, and how can researchers mitigate them? And then I would have the thought and a perspective from Dr. Naren on the same.
So before I answer your question, let me continue with what Dr. Agarwal said. It is a known fact that 90% of the currently published literature or research comes from countries which have 10% population of the world. So 90% of the rest of the world apply the outcomes of those research to their patient, whether it is affordable or not, whether it is applicable or not. And hence it is very important that this 90% underprivileged countries should do more research to find cost-effective solution. And if I go further, South is less privileged than North. So there is a divide between North of the world and the South of the world. So this disparity must be addressed, as Dr. Agarwal said. Now coming to your question, as a clinician, the biggest challenge is your mindset. Most clinicians feel that they don't have time. It is not their cup of tea, especially in private practice, because it doesn't give you any additional bonus as far as practice is concerned. So time constraint and balancing clinical practice and research is a challenge. I would not say challenge, but a mindset. Because if I can do it, other people can also do it. They don't even try. Second is a lack of formal research training. Most doctors in our generation or from our generation were never trained about research, never even told about what is research, except for thesis, which was compulsion and was done somehow, copy-paste mostly. Thirdly, a language barrier. We think in our regional language like Hindi and want to write in English. So we are not as good, and our meaningful research is not taken seriously by good journals, and hence we lack publishing our research in high impact journals, and we end up publishing in either predatory journals or journals with low impact. So our research is not well known. Lastly, I would say we lack funding, as Dr. Prem Agarwal said. Government has so far not intense focus on research, and also we have very few international collaboration which needs to be developed to enhance research from India.